What's going on, guys? Kyger here. In today's video, I want to talk to you about something pretty interesting: crystals. I haven't done an actual breakdown on crystals, and I want to talk to you about the differences between our crystals and SEA crystals. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, crystals. So the main difference between our server global and SEA is for SEA they stop at 7-star crystals. Over here we can go all the way up to 8-star crystals. All the ones you see right here are 5-star, some 6 stars. But I wanted to do the math on what it would cost, as well as any other ways to kind of do this in a better way. So if you over here in the shop go to Crystal Shop Crystals, you'll see there's a bunch of 5-star crystals here. There's also the 20 for orange crystal chest that can be kind of random, but these are flat 5s, so they give us a good starting point for actual math, right? So if you want to fill out the entire tree of crystals, with 8 stars, it'll cost, if you do it right now, if you just throw your wallet down, said I want full 8-star crystals, it'll cost you $9,000. That's to do these 648s per. Go ahead and check the math yourself, but I did it myself, as well as I had several people check it with me, and we came to it's right about $9,000 to max it out. I think it was a little bit more, but rounding. Now, if you want to do this cheaper, you have 2 options. One is doing this during recharge and consumption events. So during recharge events, which happen roughly every other week, every 2 to 3 weeks, which is up to $100 worth of recharge, you get double your crystals. Double your Kabbalah, which makes the price go down actually half. If you only top up during recharge, then you're looking at $4,500. But we also have consumption events, which happen roughly every month, and it goes up to $500. And they've added a lot of constrictions to consumption events over time, and that is you can't use it on weddings, you can't use it on acorns, you can't use it on auction. So I started asking around, what are people using their Kabbalah on? And a lot of whales that want to maximize consumption are using it on crystals. Now, this will give you a lot of extra stuff. To give you some background math, I took a look every day from doing whatever your PvP is. So like Crystal Battlefield, Uncharted Battlefield, whatever your source of crystals, ladder, or buying the 10 in the shop. Ignoring the buying. All the gameplay modes, you're getting anywhere between 3. So it takes 3 stars to make a 4-star. You'll get roughly 2 to 4 3-stars, which is anywhere between 1.5 3-stars or a full 4-star. And a 4-star, if we take the base price of a 5-star as the 648 Kabbalah, you're looking at saving $7 a day if you do well in your PvP game modes. So as a spender, this is a big way to save yourself some money, is to do well in your PvP aspects, as well as all the events that give you crystals. Even though they're little crystals, they do add up. Now, how long does it take to do the half price method? Let's see. It is $4,500 for half, but the recharge is every 2 weeks. So you do that math right there, and you have 90 weeks to max that out, which is 52 weeks in a year. So it's pushing 2 years to do it that way. Now, there's another way to do it even cheaper and less amount of time. Let's check that out. And that is to do the daily and weekly offers. What I mean by that is in the Mirror Mall up here, if we take a look at the right here, so you get the 30 crystals. You have down here 5 crystals a day. All of the daily and weekly things for crystals, including the selection packs that can be crystal chests, including the Sapphire Shop crystals, the 10x a day right there. Now, if you do this method, then you're looking at only $1,500, which, I mean, that's still a lot, right? But it's only over the course of about 80 weeks in total, which is 10 weeks less than the half off method, but also a third of the price of the half off method. You can also do during these times, there will be the same recharge and consumption events, which will make it cheaper for you. Now, I've talked a lot about price. Let's talk about actual stats. So if you take a look, this isn't my free-to-play account. This is a test account that I'm using to test things out and try to min-max things. If we take a look, I have full 5 stars all over for attack, crit, and break. I think 2 of my breaks are 6-star, which is why the break and crit are different. But I went full offense because I'm doing a full offense build. If you saw the build yesterday with Zhong, he's talking about crit and full defensive stats. That's totally viable depending on what kind of build you're trying to make. I really think you should be focusing on 3 stats and going full deep on them. One thing to note is when you combine crystals right here, they do not stay. What I mean by that is if I hit auto select right here, it'll take all the 1 stars. You see they're all attacks. I combine them, and I have a block. Yeah, block. But it did go up. Now, what's a little annoying is once you get up to 8-star, you're kind of stuck with what you roll at 8-star. And a lot of these other games, you're usually able to roll them. What I mean by that is take the 8-star, throw 1 more 8-star into it, and get a random 8-star. Because as it is right now, if you just use all the math I gave you right there, it's $9,000 to get base 8 stars across the board. That's not even good 8 stars. That could be, 60% tenacity, 40% break or something like that, which you can't even equip because they have to all be different stats. But generally, it would be really good to have some kind of failsafe. Like if I put all attack crystals in, let me get an attack crystal. I understand this is a way for them to make money, this as well as the IO system, but allowing us some kind of control over what we accomplish would be very, very nice. Even if it's just, if I put 3 different crystals in, I get one of those 3 would be very, very helpful to players like myself, and I'm sure you. I'm sure this isn't going to be a very popular video because I'm talking a lot about money, but I think it was something that did the math pretty recently and wanted to get that out to you so you have an idea what you're looking at. And you don't feel like you're wasting your time, because if you just do your PvP dailies, you're chopping off $7 off of that price total. So if you just stick with it as a free-to-play player, you as well can have full 8-star crystals, but it will take a while. Now, for this giveaway, down below, put the word crystals, space, and what you liked or disliked about the video. Till next time, guys.